Before we begin, let me tell you about Ali Nasser Abulaban. He performed comedy bits on social media to more than 1 million followers before he was arrested in the case. A once rising TikTok star accused of gunning down his estranged wife and her friend took the stand in his own defense, breaking down and admitting to assaulting her on multiple occasions. In the deaths of Anna Abulaban and Rayburn Barron, the two were killed on October 21, 2021, at the San Diego high-rise apartment Ali and Anna had shared, though Ali had moved into a hotel shortly before the murders. They met in Japan in 2014, where he was serving in the Air Force. The Abulabans' marriage was tumultuous from the start, marred by domestic violence. One time, he was discharged after he punched his wife Anna in the face, although Ali Abulaban testified that it was a misunderstanding and said she had been injured in a fall. Still, the couple remained together, moving first to Virginia and then to San Diego, where Ali Abulaban, who had amassed almost 1 million followers on social media, sought to gain a foothold in the entertainment industry, prosecutors said. In addition to his Scarface skits, he posted a number of videos featuring his wife, who was usually behind the camera filming him, including footage of the couple arguing. In the video of one Jin Kid TikTok live stream shown in court, Anna Abulaban can be heard calling police in the background. In a text she sent to Ali Abulaban hours before he killed her, prosecutors said, according to multiple news outlets, Anna Abulaban was unequivocal. "I want you out of my life," TikToker's wife texted him hours before he killed her. Ali, now 32, has pleaded not guilty to 2 counts of first-degree murder. His defense team says he was experiencing a mental health crisis due to his marriage falling apart, was upset that his wife was seeing someone else, and was not thinking rationally. The couple were caught in a harsh and heartbreaking cycle of arguments and fights, where Anna would push him away, bring him back, claim they were over, threaten him, then suddenly re-engage him with affection and encouragement. In a direct examination that spanned 2 days, Ali spoke about an abusive childhood, his discharge from the military and his relationship with Anna, beginning with their courtship and ending with her brutal murder. The couple had been at a bar near the Air Force base in Okinawa, Japan, where Anna worked part-time. Ali admitted to getting drunk, but said that after he was asked to leave the club, he slipped and fell, crashing into Anna. Witnesses at the time accused him of hitting Anna. When asked by his attorney whether he had ever assaulted Anna, Ali declared, "I would never do that in public." He then clarified, "I don't mean that's something I condone, I just mean the accusers did not witness anything." Ali admitted that when he was initially called in and questioned about an off-base assault, he lied and said that he had been at home. Given the choice, Ali chose a voluntary discharge from the Air Force rather than a court-martial. Ali did admit to assaulting Anna on other occasions. After the two were married and had a child, there was friction in their marriage. Ali suspected that his wife had been sending intimate photos and texts to another man. Several days after discovering a conversation on her phone, Ali said the two fought about it and the argument turned physical. "I snapped," Ali said. "I rolled on top of Anna and I began punching her." Another incident, recorded by Ali on his phone, was played for the jury and showed an argument between the couple escalating to the point where Ali pushed her. Anna fell, hitting her head on the end of the bed. Ali said that at the time both of them were under the influence of cocaine and alcohol. According to prosecutors, Anna had been making plans to take out a restraining order shortly before her death. In the days and weeks preceding the murder, Ali had become increasingly jealous and paranoid about Anna cheating on him, and installed an app on their young daughter's iPad that allowed him to secretly listen to what was happening in the home. On the day of the murders, Ali said that he heard his wife and a man's voice laughing on the app. His response was to do cocaine and head to the apartment, armed with a gun. Driving over to the apartment, Ali testified that he was continuing to use the drug, saying, "It's probably the most coke I've ever done." Ali became emotional on the stand, recounting walking into the apartment and discovering that Anna was there with his friend, Rayburn Barron. "When I saw that it was him, I couldn't take it. I couldn't take the expletive betrayal. I couldn't believe she could do that to me, to our daughter. And before I could stop myself, I just expletive snapped and my gun was in my hand. And next thing, I'm shooting and I can't stop. I'm just shooting, I'm shooting. I'm even startled. It's like I'm watching it happen, like I'm in the passenger seat of my own body." While Ali said that he remembered shooting at Barron, he said he couldn't remember shooting Anna. He also denied remembering taking a photo at the scene, saying he was in a fog and didn't know how to process what was happening. Ali faced a contentious cross-examination that had him asking the judge at one point, "What happens when the question is forcing me to say something specific?" As the prosecutor grilled him on the patterns of violence in his relationships. The judge had to intervene to calm both sides after a particularly tense exchange in which the prosecutor asked about an alleged assault on his mother. He could also be heard saying to Anna at one point before the killing, "I can't wait to divorce you so I can start my new life, and you're going to watch Netflix and think, 'Oh, isn't that my husband?'" The Netflix comments stem from the fact that Ali had a huge social media following. Under the handle at @JinKid on TikTok, Instagram and other platforms, he performed comedy bits and often impersonated Al Pacino's character from the movie Scarface. At the time of his arrest, Ali had amassed over 1 million followers. According to prosecutors, the couple had moved to San Diego from Virginia because Ali was trying to connect with talent agents on the West Coast. Ali granted KSWB a jailhouse interview in December 2021, during which he arguably appeared more upset about not being able to post as @JinKid, a hobby he referred to as "my baby" than the loss of his wife. "I wanted to be an actor, and it was right there. I was right there," he said. Ali added, "The weekend before all this happened, I was in LA at the Comedy Store. I was talking to producers. I was about to have a talent agent. It was right there." At a preliminary hearing for Ali back in 2022, the defendant had a shocking outburst during which he wailed as autopsy photos were displayed. He loudly interrupted proceedings, shouting things like, "Do you think I wanted this? And my whole life is destroyed," as 2 bailiffs struggled to hold him down. The jury had to decide whether the killings were premeditated or intentional, or whether Ali Abulaban acted in the heat of passion, as his defense team argued. Ali Abulaban's defense attorney argued in opening statements on May 1st that he had been driven to the brink by his wife's rejection and that his judgment was clouded by his addiction to cocaine and mental health struggles. Prosecutors argued that the popular content creator, who performed comedic impersonations of Al Pacino's Scarface character under the handle @JinKid, had carefully planned the killing in the wake of the couple's separation. Anna Abulaban had for years been a victim of her husband's possessive, controlling behavior and physical assaults, prosecutors said, finally culminating in her murder. Before leaving to stay at a local hotel, prosecutors said Ali Abulaban secretly copied a key to their high-rise luxury apartment. The morning of the killings, he entered the unit while his wife was away, installed a microphone app on his daughter's iPad, and hid it in the bedroom so he could eavesdrop remotely. Before leaving, he ransacked the unit. A friend of Anna Abulaban's testified that she had planned to file a restraining order later that day, October 21st, but never got the chance. When he heard live audio of his wife and Barron talking and giggling, Ali Abulaban drove to their building, rode the elevator to the 35th floor, burst into the apartment and fired, prosecutors said. His movements throughout the property were captured by a number of surveillance cameras. Jurors heard the fatal shots in the dramatic opening moments of the trial. Prosecutors dimmed the lights in the courtroom and showed video recorded from a neighbor's security camera. Only a building corridor could be seen, but the audio was crystal clear. 5 shots, a woman's scream, another shot, and then silence. Barron was shot 3 times in the head and neck, prosecutors said. at such close range that the medical examiner found soot on his cheek. Anna Abulaban was shot in the middle of her forehead. The camera also recorded audio, played later in court, of Ali Abulaban on the phone with his mother, shouting that he had killed his wife. He also took a picture of the bloodied bodies, slumped over each other on the couch, and sent it to his mother. After the killings, Ali Abulaban called 911 and then picked up his then 5-year-old daughter from school. Just before police pulled him over and arrested him, he testified he told his daughter, "I hurt Mummy. I hurt." Ali has been found guilty of 2 counts of first-degree murder of both Anna Abulaban and Rayburn Barron. He had previously admitted to shooting and killing his wife, Anna Abulaban, and the man she was seeing, Rayburn Barron, amid a rocky marriage. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more Just for Stories updates.